What's going on, everyone? Jerry here from The Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Thanks so much for tuning in and always being subscribed and things like that. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate that. Disney just literally burst forth 10 new Star Wars shows and or movies that will release over the next year or two. This just a year removed after the Disney CEO Bob Iger had said, whoa, we released too many Star Wars movies too fast. It appears that they've seen a strong connection between The Mandalorian's success and Disney Plus's success. And look, The Mandalorian is great. Is it a perfect show? No. But is it one of the few shows I make time to watch? Yeah. And I actually like that it releases new episodes every week instead of the entire season all at once, because it gives you something to look forward to. I like kind of binging an entire show, but I also like kind of looking forward to it. And you know what I'm looking forward to? You picking up some amazing disc plates to not only make your walls look awesome and save huge, but as a great gift for you or for someone you love, and to support the channel. Check out this short-term offer. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Displate. Now I'm reorganizing my set and I brought in a brand new collection of a ton of Cyberpunk 2077 inspired designs, which are all on sale.
Wake the f up, samurai.
Exclusively using my link. 1 to 2 Displates, you save 30% off. 3 or more, you get 37% off. And look at that.
Oh my god.
There's even the quartering designs. There's 5 different quartering designs that you'll see if you follow my link. And there are numerous Cyberpunk 2077 designs, Marvel, outdoor images, sports stuff, whatever you could possibly be into. Displate has something cool to put on your wall in a wide variety of sizes, from this all the way up to basically full wall mosaics when you combine them. And I have a huge thank you for all of you who have supported Displate throughout this year. They make an amazing gift, and if you're stuck inside like most of us are, they make a great way to spruce up your walls. They mount magnetically, so you don't have to stick any holes in your wall. Plus, you can swap them in and swap them out as the season goes, create your own designs, and have a ton of fun with it. Make sure you support the channel and support your boring walls or somebody else's by using the link in my pinned comment below and pick up some Displates and save huge. I thank so much for always supporting the sponsors. They are vitally important to this channel. And hey, Displate makes awesome stuff. I got them all over my house. My assistant has them, and it's great. Disney apparently now, one of the new shows addressed is a potential Gina Carano spin-off show, and the rumor is that she has to apologize in order to get it. Now, this rumor comes from a scooper. So, you know, it's been covered on We've Got This Covered and various other sources. And also, if you ever need to know what, you know, is going on with Gina Carano, she's basically always getting smeared. Gina Carano's Star Wars show is reportedly separate from the Rangers of the New Republic. We regret to inform you that Gina Carano is at it again. Will Rangers of the New Republic star Gina Carano? Calls for open discussion amid social media backlash. People just hate that she thinks for herself. A new rumor claims that Disney is demanding the Mandalorian actress Gina Carano issue an apology if she wants a spin-off show with her character Cara Dune. The rumor comes from Black Lives Matter supporter and scooper Daniel Reichman. Why does his support for BLM matter? Come on, guys. Okay, as reported by We Got This Covered, Rickman posted the alleged scoop to his Patreon, where he wrote, Disney told Gina Carano she needs to apologize if she wants her own spinoff. However, as We Got This Covered, you're just covering We Got This Covered? Okay, well, I've got the article here. Disney reportedly asked Gina Carano to apologize if she still wants a Mandalorian spinoff. There are a lot of people out there who post much more offensive and inflammatory things to the internet than Gina Carano. But her status as a principal cast member of the world's biggest TV shows, one of the world's biggest, has acted as a lightning rod for controversy, given her itchy Twitter finger over the past few months. It's not her itchy Twitter finger. It's the fact that she has a different opinion that is the mainstream. I'm not saying her opinion is always 100% correct, but she's entitled to have it. Fans have been reportedly calling for Disney and Lucasfilm to hand the actress her marching orders. They aren't fans from The Mandalorian, but other than offer personal thoughts, then go against the grain of things like popular opinion and proven science, she hasn't technically done anything wrong. Well, here's the thing. These people aren't fans. Look, I think Pedro Pascal is one of the slimiest, skeeziest people in the Star Wars universe based on his opinions online. Wouldn't want him fired. Do you think I love that the Mandalorian's played by that dude? No, of course not. Do I want him fired? No. That's what being a Star Wars fan's about. It's about accepting the good with the bad, and Lord knows we have plenty of it. Still, it feels as barely a day goes by without Carano making headlines for social media activity, and even when they can't outright fire her based on her posts, Disney will be keenly aware of the continued backlash, something that won't sit well with the Mouse House's staunchly family-friendly reputation. Of course, ever since Cara Dune first appeared on The Mandalorian, there's been talk of her getting a spin-off. Fans have considerably cooled on the idea recently. No, they haven't. I haven't seen any cooling. I mean, people love Gina. While it remains to be seen what'll happen with it, insider Daniel Rickman claims that Disney has now taken matters into their own hands and asked the former MMA fighter to apologize for her repeated transgressions. Otherwise, she can forget about the Solo series. Over on his Patreon account, the tipster shared the following. Disney told Gina Carano she needs to apologize if she wants her own spinoff. Apologize for what? Apologize for what? Having an opinion? Excuse me, did you have a problem with some of the vile, heinous things Pedro Pascal has said on social media? Or half of your comic book writers? How about Don Cheadle publicly dragging another company employee? Letitia Jones? I think it was Letitia Jones. I forget her last name, but the star of Black Panther. Now the new star. You had no problem with that. He didn't issue public... Well, he did actually kind of apologize. Of course, it sounds suspiciously like blackmail, and it's hard to imagine the hierarchy would offer such a severe ultimatum to one of their contracted talents when they have no grounds to discipline her over what she posts on Twitter in her free time. Not only that, but Rickman also shared just the other week that the project had already been canceled. Perhaps things have changed, though in any case, the insider has a proven track record when it comes to Hollywood scoops, so we're inclined to believe him on this one. The anti-Carano mob would no doubt be thrilled at the news, of course, but as it stands, she remains a key part of The Mandalorian, and unless she gets ended off in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we can probably expect to see Gina back for Season 3, even if she doesn't get her own show in the end. Look, I don't have a problem with her, quote-unquote, only being in The Mandalorian. I think she's great in The Mandalorian. And we've already seen Gina Carano Star Wars is reportedly separate from the Rangers of the New Republic. Lucasfilm has announced a total of 10 new Star Wars TV series that are on the way to Disney Plus in the near future. As we all expected, a bunch of them are spin-offs from The Mandalorian, including Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka, a show called Rangers of the New Republic. No story details have been revealed about the latter as of yet, but the title tells us it'll focus on the heroes of the burgeoning New Republic, which recently factored into Season 2 of Jon Favreau's hit series. For one, Gina Carano's Cara Dune is now a marshal of the New Republic. You might be thinking the Rangers is a Cara spinoff that we've been expecting to be announced then. However, according to We Got This Covered's hearing from our sources, some of the same ones that told us Ahsoka would cameo on The Mandalorian and Hayden Christensen would be returning as Obi-Wan, both of which were correct, said this is not the case and they're actually 2 separate projects. Carano will appear in Rangers as production on it. It had already begun prior to the release of The Mandalorian Season 2, and before the storm of controversy around the actress really started to swirl. However, it's not a vehicle for her. The actress spinoff is apparently simply titled Cara Dune and would have been announced yesterday, but Lucasfilm have pushed the pause button on it now, given the aforementioned controversy. As you're surely aware of, Carano has come under fire as of late for airing various divisive opinions on social media. Well, here's the thing. If Gina Carano is already in 2 different shows, would she even have time to do a 3rd solo show called Cara Dune? If she's in the Rangers show and she's in The Mandalorian, Would she also then be filming that's a lot of Cara Dune. I'm just saying, like, that's Cara Dune. I love Gina, but Cara Dune isn't even like the lead character in The Mandalorian. And to have Cara in 2 separate shows plus leading a third, it doesn't necessarily make that much sense. People like the character, but, you know, maybe I would see her in this and Rangers, you know, an episode here or there, and, you know, ultimately we have to see. I don't necessarily think that, you know, Cara for sure had this show. It's just been a rumor. And I don't think that, how do I say, if she would at least keep her role in Mandalorian and also get the second role, I'd be happy for Gina. Cara Dune is obviously a great character. The perfect, strong, independent woman character that doesn't feel forced, that doesn't feel like a Mary Sue. And I'm hoping that Disney just, you know, shuts out this bologna sausage online and just lets the fans enjoy. Certainly The Mandalorian could continue without Cara Dune, but if they fired her over tweets, they'd be minus a whole heck of a lot of viewers. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon. And all I want to do is remind you that I have a thriving Discord community I'd like you to join. I have a strong presence on Twitter Alternative Parlor. You can find me on Twitter, and you can join my subreddit. I'd love to see you on all 4 platforms. Links are in the description of this video. You can also support the channel by clicking that join button down below, becoming a member here on YouTube, or signing up at my Subscribe Star, which is also linked in the description below. Both forms of support go miles to support people like my wonderful editor, Sean. Or my wonderful thumbnail creator, Ben. You don't have to do these things or join these communities, but it would be neat if you did. Now let's get on with the video.